Satnam, I'm Yogigems. I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher. In Kundalini yoga, we work with three minds: the negative mind, the positive mind, and the neutral mind. And every Kundalini yoga practice brings us to that space of neutral mind. But before we get there, we work through the negative mind and positive mind. Negative mind is the first mind that comes up in any situation. It's the cautious mind, it's the protector. It just questions whether the situation or person is safe. Right behind that is the positive mind, and that's the eternal optimist. That's the mind that can do absolutely everything. So when we're plugged into the positive mind and its qualities of optimism, of can do, we can achieve anything we set our heart to. So it's a great mind to have in a strong position in your psyche. Today's Kundalini Yoga Kriya works directly with the positive mind. It's known as the Kriya for the third body, which is the positive mind. And we're working with that ability to do everything, to have this sense of eternal optimism and determination. So let's bring our palms together, give them a good rub, and bring your prayer mudra into the heart center. Take a nice deep inhale as you lengthen tall through the spine. And exhale as you relax the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale to lift the heart. And exhale to tuck the chin in towards the neck. Let's inhale to tune in with our mantras. If you're new to the mantras, just listen in until you get the hang of them. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Take a deep inhale. And hold that breath in as you invite your higher self to guide you through this Kundalini yoga practice, to keep you safe from injury and keep you protected. And exhale, relax the hands down to the knees in Gyan Mudra, so you're touching tips of index fingers to tips of thumbs. And just allow those mantras to settle in the body, in the mind, to bring you into presence. And we're going to start straight into our Kundalini Yoga Kriya, the Kriya for the positive mind. So first we've got our left arm up. I'm mirroring you, so you can just copy me. Left arm is straight up 45 degrees with the palm facing up. And the right arm is at a diagonal down with the palm facing down. So left arm up, palm up, right arm down, palm down. We close the eyes and we drop our attention to the heart center in the center of the chest. And we hold this posture with a long, slow, deep breath. So you're bringing your awareness into Anahata chakra, the chakra that sits right at the center of this diagonal line that you're cutting with your arms here. And we're breathing long, slow, and deep as we expand through that center. We're bringing the heart center, Anahata chakra, into balance, with a nice, full, deep, steady breath as we hold ourselves very still. Keeping the eyes rolled up and into the ajna, to the third eye point in the center of the brow. Keeping ourselves anchored at the heart center. And finding this point of balance. Now, if you're starting to feel this challenge building in the shoulders, just use your breath and breathe even deeper. Teach yourself to push through these challenges. The challenges are the negative mind, and the positive mind is the tool that can get you through. Take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in as you squeeze more buns. So you're squeezing the anus and sex organs, you're pulling the navel in, you're holding the posture, you're driving that energy up, 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 up through the spine. Hold it, squeeze, stretch the arms. And exhale, relax and release, and we're going to change sides. So this time your right arm is up with the palm up, and your left arm is down with the palm down. And again, we're bringing ourselves right there into the center of the chest, and we're breathing here with a very long, very slow, very deep breath as we bring these energies of heaven and earth into balance at the heart. The eyes rolled up and into third eye. The arms extended strong and straight at that diagonal. And remember that we're working towards the positive mind here. That is the mind that can achieve anything, no matter what the challenge, no matter what the block. It's the mind that can be victorious in every situation. So find your victory now. In these moments of challenge is where the magic happens in Kundalini Yoga. We learn to use the breath, we learn to find that inner strength, and we learn to get ourselves through our blocks. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath, hold the posture, squeeze more buns. So you're pulling up through the pelvic floor, you're pulling in with the navel, you're stretching up through the spine, stretching from fingertip to fingertip. Hold it, squeeze that energy up, 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 up. And exhale, relax and release the hands now to Gyan Mudra. Index fingers touching thumbs. And just rest here. Feel that sense of presence that we've generated, that sense of balance that we've generated through that posture. Allow the breath to be soft. Staying in presence. To fully witness the expansion of consciousness as we proceed through our Kundalini Yoga Kriya. Take a deep inhale and exhale fully. Now we're going to extend both arms out to the side, parallel to the floor with the palms up. Again, the eyes are closed. This time the awareness is in the throat center, in Vishuddha chakra, the throat chakra. And we're resting our gaze at the third eye point as we breathe here long, slow and deep, with all of our awareness pulled into Vishuddha chakra. We're receiving that support from the universe. We're opening ourselves up to receive prana, to receive life force energy, to receive support and guidance, and whatever we need to stay anchored in our positive mind. Breathe deep. Stay committed to the Vishuddha chakra. You're doing really well. Keep steady and strong. Keep those arms straight. Feel that challenge and breathe through it. You can do it. Keep anchoring into the positive mind. We're bringing great healing to Vishuddha chakra here. We're bringing balance to that point of our energetic psyche that knows how to express itself, that knows how to express its needs, express its wants, and to be heard by those around us. Stay with it, you're nearly there. Inhale deep. Hold the breath, squeeze Mulband, lengthen tall through the spine, stretch from fingertip to fingertip, find that pulse of energy from Vishuddha chakra out into the hands. Hold it, squeeze. And exhale, relax and release the hands down to the knees. And we're going to come all the way down to lying flat on the back. Just grounding for a few moments, allowing that energy to circulate, to integrate. Just rest here. Be heavy on the earth. Feel yourself grounded and steady. Every exhale, the body becomes heavier, anchoring into the support beneath you. Take a deep inhale. Exhale fully. Now we're going to tuck our hands underneath our buttocks and we're going to bring our knees into our chest and we're going to start to kick the legs out along the floor with a nice powerful breath. It doesn't matter how you breathe, but breathe with the movement. Good. Keep the lower back rooting down into the earth. So you're protecting the lower back with the hands under the buttocks here. And what we're doing with this exercise is that we're eliminating from the digestive system what no longer nourishes us, what no longer serves us. And this works far beyond the digestive system as well, into the psyche. It works on eliminating all those old unhelpful patterns. So while it might feel like a challenge as we build up that strength in the core, it's a great exercise for getting rid of whatever limits us. Keep it going, strong breath, eyes rooted into the third eye point. Do this for your digestive system. Do this for your positive mind. Keep finding your way through. We're nearly there. Both knees in now. Deep inhale. Hold that breath in, squeezing Mulband tight, consolidating this energy in the body, in every cell of your being. And exhale, relax and release your way down to lying flat on the back once more and just allow yourself to expand, to release. Feeling that energy circulating through the body. Staying present with it. And just allowing the healing process of today's Kundalini Yoga Kriya. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Inhale, knees into chest, tucking the hands behind the knees and rocking forwards and back, up and down a few times until you come all the way up and over onto all fours, placing the hands underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips, and just bring the big toes to touch behind you. On the inhale, we'll drop the belly down, lift the sit bones and the chin. On the exhale, we'll arch the spine up, tuck the chin and the sit bones under. Inhaling, dropping belly down, lifting sit bones and chin. Exhaling, arching the spine up. You can take your own pace with this one. Take it slow with a slower, deeper breath if you like, or you can take it really speedy, depending on how you're feeling today. What we're doing is we're circulating this energy through the body, through the spine. All that we've generated in our Kundalini Yoga practice so far, we're just directing it around the body. The eyes closed, rolled up and into the third eye point. This is such a great exercise for the spine. It keeps the spine young and healthy and vital. And that is really key to keeping our own youth and vitality. That's it. You're doing really well. Stay with it. Keep it going. Undulating through the full length of the spine, from tailbone all the way up to Vishuddha chakra at the throat. Inhale to center with the spine parallel to the floor. Hold that breath in as you squeeze more band. Drive that energy up through the spine. And exhale, sit on the heels, bring the knees a little bit apart and fold the forehead down to the floor in baby pose. If your forehead doesn't comfortably reach the floor, stack your fists. If it does, arms alongside the body. And we just relax here in baby pose. Breathe into the lower back, breathe into the sacrum, the belly. So you're feeling that expansion through the belly with every breath. Melting down into the earth and just surrendering here to what is. Deep inhale. Exhale fully. Bringing the hands underneath your shoulders now as you gently lift yourself up to come sitting on your heels. There are a couple of alternatives for this posture. Either you sit with your hips between your heels. If your knees, your hips are not so open today, sit in easy pose with the legs crossed. We're going to be folding ourselves backwards and extending the arms up above the head in Prem Mudra. And we breathe here, long, slow, and deep. Breathe as you open through the heart, open through the chest, and draw that energy up through the body. Long, slow, deep breath as the eyes roll up and into the third eye point. The palms are together in Pranam Mudra, Prem Mudra. And we just relax as deeply as we can. If you're in celibate pose with the hips between the heels, just look out for your knees and look out for your lower back. If you're feeling this is a tweak in the lower back or in the knees at all, then bring yourself out of the posture and just cross the legs in easy pose. That's fine as well. Breathe deep and surrender to this posture. Again, teaching ourselves to surrender to what is. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. And with the breath held out, we're going to squeeze more band. And into that vacuum, we drive the energy up, 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 up through the body and up into the hands, up into Pranam Mudra. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. We're going to release the legs now. Release the hands. Hold onto the knees and we're going to circle the lower back on the earth. Nice full deep breaths as you move. Inhaling the knees away from you, exhaling them in towards you. So you're drawing a little circle on the sacrum, very relaxing for the lower back here. Keeping the eyes closed, rolled up and into third eye. Drawing a circle on the lower back. And just relaxing and releasing lumbar spine. On the next exhale, when the knees come in, we'll change direction. Keep that nice full circle going, very relaxed, very nice, gentle, supportive, nourishing movement. And bringing the knees into the center. Now we'll tuck the hands behind the knees and rock forwards and back, up and down along the spine, coming all the way up to sitting. And from here, we drop the chin to the chest. We open the eyes to gaze down at the feet. And we bring ourselves all the way up to standing. I'm not going to stand with you, otherwise I'll just be half. So for this one, we want to have our hands in a mudra where you're interlacing the fingers with the index fingers extended, the thumbs are crossed, and we're extending our arms straight up. Your feet are planted hip width apart. And we're extending up, stretching tall in this posture, as tall as you can. And with each breath, the eyes are closed, with each breath, you stretch up a little taller. So with every inhale, you'll find that millimeter of space to stretch up into. And keep breathing. We're driving ourselves upwards. We're uplifting our energy. We're uplifting our consciousness. We're reaching ourselves to great dizzy heights of our splendor. This is the ultimate prayer, where we invite ourselves to step up, to represent the higher self, to really be our higher self, to step into our grace, our sovereignty, our divine essence. Stretch upwards, reach upwards for it. You can do it. Keep going, keep stretching, keep breathing. That's it. Every inhale, you grow a millimeter taller. You want to leave this Kundalini yoga session at least a centimeter taller. Open up the spine, open up the sides of the body, reach upwards, drive your energy upwards, your consciousness uplifts. And take a deep inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze more buns, stretch up a little taller, stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, relax the arms down, drop the chin to the chest. Open the eyes to gaze down at the feet. And come all the way down to sitting in rock pose. So you're sitting on your heels. If this is not comfortable for you, stay in easy pose. And we just have our hands resting relaxed in the lap. In your rock pose, if you can get your heels together rather than slipping out to the sides, that's really great for some digestive power points underneath the buttocks. So pull the heels together if you can, if it's not too uncomfortable. And here we just rest in meditation. We feel ourselves fully embodying that spirit of the higher self. Softening the breath. Resting in presence. And just feeling, being aware of, and witnessing the divine light of your being. Here we are in the neutral mind. This is the mind that is able to see the negative mind's worries and the positive mind's can-do attitude, and it's able to make the best judgment, bringing those two into balance. And with every Kundalini yoga practice, we arrive more fully in that neutral mind. Allow yourself to rest in this space of equanimity, neutrality, peace, and expansion. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Come down now to lying flat on the back. Stretch yourself out for Shavasana. Stretch your arms out wide, stretch your legs out wide, shuffle the shoulder blades together and down the back, chin tucks in so the back of the neck is long on the earth. And just inviting the body to surrender deeply into the earth, to integrate all of your hard work today. Relaxing and releasing toes and feet, heels and ankles. Relaxing and releasing calves and shins, knees and thighs, buttocks and groin. Relaxing and releasing pelvis and pelvic floor, belly, solar plexus and diaphragm. Relaxing and releasing ribs, lungs and heart. Relaxing and releasing shoulders and upper back, lower back, middle back. Relax and release into the earth. Relaxing and releasing upper arms and elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, fingers, thumbs. Relaxing and releasing neck and throat, jaw, teeth and tongue, lips, cheeks, nose, ears and eyes. Relaxing and releasing forehead and scalp, skull and brain. Relaxing and releasing the whole of the central nervous system. And just allow yourself to surrender. We'll rest here in silence for another 30 seconds or so, and I'll guide us out after that. So just rest and relax. Gently starting to wriggle the fingers, wriggle the toes, rotate the wrists and the ankles, first in one direction and then in the other direction. Turning the head from left to right. Coming back to the center, taking a deep inhale to stretch out the body, pointing and flexing the feet. Exhale, bring the arms back down. Inhale, right knee into the chest. Exhale across the body to the left side, turning the head and breathe into that cat stretch. Inhale to center, exhale down. Inhale, opposite knee into the chest. Exhale it across the body, turning the head, breathe into that twist. Inhale to center, exhale down. Inhale, both knees into the chest, wrap the arms around the knees. Give yourself a rock from side to side. And then tuck the hands into the creases behind the knees, rock forwards and back, up and down along the spine until you come all the way up to sitting. Resting tall in easy pose, shoulders relaxed, chin tucks in towards the neck, eyes rolled up and into third eye point. Bringing the palms of the hands together in prayer mudra at the heart center. And we'll close our practice with Sat Nam, truth is my name. Taking a deep inhale to chant. Sat Nam. Bringing the palms to the floor, allowing the forehead to bow down as far as it will go, giving your gratitude to your body, mind and breath for bringing you to this Kundalini yoga practice. And coming back into the room whenever you feel ready. Sat Nam, I'm Yogigems. I hope you enjoyed today's Kundalini Yoga Kriya. It's from a book known as The 10 Light Bodies of Consciousness, if you'd like to take that forward. If you liked it, please do click like. If you would like to see more, please do subscribe. And I'd love to hear about your adventures with this Kriya, so let me know in the comments. And just a little shout out as well to those who have supported me on Coffee and super thanks. You know who you are. I love you very much. I'm very grateful. Sat Nam. Lots of love.